Hello everyone and welcome to Creator Start.
Kumaliwa na po siya.
Kung ano, dati correct yun na. The podcast by growing creators for growing creators. Special thanks to Epidemic Sound. Browse through Epidemic Sound's catalog of over 40,000 tracks and 90,000 sound effects, all for your videos. Sign up exclusively on our link and get your 7-day free trial with Epidemic Sound. Thanks again, Epidemic Sound. Welcome again everyone to Creator Start. Hello po!
Mama, nasa TV na ako!
So ngayon, favorite episode ni RG dahil mag-uusap kami tungkol sa gear.
Yay!
So baka hindi nyo ako masyadong marinig unless may tatanong ako sa kanya.
Okay. So
go ahead.
If you notice, may gear kami. Meron kaming mamahaling cloud chasing gamit. Apple iPad, Apple MacBook. These sure-looking microphones and an audio interface na hindi mo makikita, pa-post na lang namin post na lang namin pakita yung interface. So, we have gear essentially. And you're gonna say, may gear na kayo. How did you start out YouTube kung wala naman kayong gear?
So, do you really need gear to start?
Do you really need all the rather rephrase nga. Do you really need gear? Well, ang short answer dyan is yes, but. Bakit? Kasi you can't shoot a video if you don't have a camera. You can't record audio if wala kang recording device. But I have to stress, you don't need to be limited by the fact na pangit yung gear nyo.
So if I don't have a camera or a microphone, what's the next best thing that is close to me that I can use?
Yung webcam ng laptop mo, I'm not even joking. Kung wala kang ganun, 2024 na wala ka pa rin device. Kahit iPod Touch may camera na yun. And mind you, discontinued na yung iPod Touch. Ang important, you need gear, but you don't need the best gear to start out. Like kami, we didn't start out. Well, technically we did. Pero yung journey namin towards content creation and production, we didn't really start out with ganito, may ilaw na kami, may mic, and all of that. Kaya may pros yan. You're forced to be imaginative. You're forced to be creative pala. Sorry, imaginative parang lutang ka. You're forced to be creative. Kasi there was a time in the life of in one of the past lives ni Space Fellow, when we still used to do music, na alam niyo yung may time yung Pringles, nagka-karaoke kit. Parang yung can, pwede mong gawing microphone, yung isa speaker. Yan yung gamit kong microphone to record vocals. Nasa nung laptop ko, hindi pa nga MacBook eh. Parang pipitsugin na Intel Celeron Asus na tig 15K na laptop lang. And we really had to make do. Kasi wala akong gear eh. Yung biruin mo yung microphone ko dati, literally pang webcam. Tas wala pa yung mga libreng gear. Di pa ako marunong mamerata. Please don't copy that. Pero ayun, it forces you to be creative. And it forces you to think about what content you should do. Kasi without gear, parang mapapaisip ka, how do I make the content stand out kung pangit naman yung gear ko, diba?
Tsaka marami nga nagsisimula na sikat na ngayon
Oo.
Na ang video nila nung simula, madilim, magulo, malabo.
Kulob.
Diba? Audio, diba?
Let's go back nga. Si Austin Evans, nung kahit sumikat na siya, yung pinaka highlight ng career niya up until that point na mid 2010s, nasunugan siya ng bahay. Condo, loft, whatever. And anong natira sa kanya? A printer, MacBook, and a camera. Pati yung iPads niya na wala, iPod Touch. Although granted, may mga friends siya that helped him out eventually to build back up. It forced him to be creative. Kasi yung camera niya at that time, besides yung camera na naisalba niya from the fire, was yung iPhone niya. Alam ko parang iPhone 5S pa nga lang yun, hindi pa yung iPhone 6S. So wala pang 1080p yun na maganda. It forces you to create, it forces you to focus on your content. Kasi that's where it really matters talaga. Yung gear is just an afterthought. Parang kailangan masarap yung cake mo, yung icing parang nagpapaganda lang sa sarap ng cake.
Yeah.
That's the first pro of having no gear at all. And trust us, naging creative kami. Wala kaming Sony ganito, wala pa kaming MacBook. Grabe.
Kaya tsaga kami sa iPhone na maraming ulan yung video. Dahil
wala pa yung mga iPhone 11 namin na ginamit namin for the first half of Space Fellow. Yeah. Naka 6S lang kami. Alam ko may somewhere in there's the Samsung J7 yung budget phone. So that's the first pro na I'd like to discuss. Which kaya focus on your content, kids. Yung second pro of having no gear is you don't have to be technical. Which brings me back parang so maging creative ka. Pero with having no knowledge of your gear means you get to focus on your content more. Like I want to portray maganda yung audio ko pero paano yun? Wala akong mic. So, either gagandahan ko yung pag-pronounce ko, either gagandahan ko yung pwesto ng... magpo-project ka. Nalala ko si Electro Boom, si Medi, the guy, yung nagpapasabog na electrician, the Iranian guy. Yung sinabi niya, up until na-sponsor siya ng Rode, kaya siya malakas magsalita kasi yung camera, yung mic niya lang for the longest time was yung camera ng, mic ng camera niya, yung Canon EOS niya na camera. And yun lang. Well, besides overcoming yung fear niya of the camera, he had to get loud because may noise, wala siyang mic, and wala pang Rode noon na nag-sponsor sa kanya. So, it forced him to be a better presenter kasi hindi na siya mainhin. Nakakatawa na siya pakinggan. Tapos, klarong-klaro kahit may accent siya. On the flip side naman din, it forces you to think about creative decisions behind the camera. Parang, how do I wanna act out my body language? How do I wanna act out my ganun? Lots of things na you wouldn't think na are technical, pero technical yun. Down to how you order your words in a sentence.
Yeah.
Marami pang pros dyan, and I could go on and on and on about na it forces you to be less technical and be more creative. Pero may mga cons din yan. As I said, quality is not exactly gonna be the best. Kasi yung start ng YouTube mo, it's gonna be crap, unfortunately. Don't expect the best. Wala kang i-expect na maganda. Wala kang ma-expect na eye-popping, ear-tingling ASMR levels of quality. That's the cons of literally having no gear. And yung isa pa, when you get gear, may con yun. May consequence yun. You'll think too much about your gear. May tendency ka mag-think about the gear you're gonna use. Parang, I could use shotgun. Dapat sa shot na to shotgun kasi malapad yung kwarto, hindi naman reflective. Or dapat naka-telephoto lens ako para ganito or ganyan.
Parang yung nung nangyari, nung una natin nakuha tong camera nito. Tapos, dinala ko yan, meron kami meeting ni RG. Sabi ko, magbablog ako sa meeting namin sa Arcovia.
Arcovia.
Hindi ako sanay. Ang ganda ng gear. Hindi ako sanay na may dalang gano'n. Lahat ng tao tumitingin sa'yo kasi it's a black camera. On a short,
Tapos may may afro pa yun kasi yung mic, may takip yung, yung may takip yung mic nun
para wala yung noise. Kaya lahat tumitingin sa'yo. Tapos sabi ni RG sa akin, midway the shoot, sabi niya, ganda-ganda nga yung camera mo, wala ka naman sinasabi.
Boring, di ka naman nagsasalita. Anong klase kang vlogger? Kanina pa tayo nagsasalita. Siyempre ito yung mga kunwari. Gusto mo magsalita ako. So, anong topic natin? May jowa ka na ba at bakit? RG, anong kulay ng pusod mo yun? Pusod?
Diba? Which brings you back to my point. Di namin natupagan yung content. Actually, may sub-point yun. Analysis paralysis. With gear being so cheap nowadays, ito yung mic na to.
Yeah.
Good sounding, I know. Pero 999 pesos lang. You have so many options na mangangarag ka na lang on what to pick. When in reality, gear should be there to serve your content. Diba? Kaya kag bibili ng gantong mic kasi alam mo, it suits your voice or it suits yung dami ng cast mo in front of the camera. Yun yung naging consequences ng gear. Kasi with everything available, with the knowledge you have, mapapaisip ka na lang. Kaya, which leads me to the next point of about gear.
Sabi niya, kung meron kang tight or zero budget, pwede ka bang bumili na lang ng cheap equipment to begin with. As in, cheapest of the cheap. Kagaya ng mic natin dati na clip-on. Na kinikwento ko last episode na may receiver na sinasaksak sa puwet ng iPhone.
Yes. To cut it short, yes. Make the best you can with the most you can afford, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi ka pwedeng gusto ko na Godox light ako, tapos may Rode shotgun tayo, tapos yung audio interface natin Zoom na may machine learning noise. Hindi pwedeng ganun. You can't start out like that unless Nepo baby ka talaga, then go right ahead. Pero then again, you can't start out like that knowing na mahal and you won't know how it works. Everyone has to cut their teeth on really cheap gear.
Okay.
Kailangan mo malaman yung mahirap para dumali ang buhay mo. Yun yung naging learning ko in using cheap gear. So, the benefits of buying cheap gear, unang-una, it's cheap. Lalo na ngayon, maraming cheap gear. Laging naka-sale, laging naka-price drop. And the thing is, madaming cheap gear na maganda na yun. Exhibit A, I bought these mics parang 2 days. As of the recording, 2 days before.
Nalikot namin yung brand.
Oo.
Pero if you wanna sponsor us, you can sponsor us at
Pangalan ko
right now.
Oo. Anyway.
Alam nyo na yun. Kung saan yun.
Anyway. Ang Exhibit A dito, 999 pesos. Parang $50 lang to sa US. Yeah. Ang mura nito. And I can tell you right now, it's not the fact na na mura to or mahal. These are good mics. Kaya ang nagpapaganda sa video and audio na to is this. Hindi pala kita yun sa podcast, is the brain behind it. It's all the learnings. Tapos yung funny thing about cheap gear, pag nasira, palitan mo lang. It's not worth
masakit sa loob.
Hindi naman sakit sa loob. In fact, sirain mo on camera, meron, baka merong may paki, pero ikaw, you won't. Kasi mura lang ang gear eh. Pero may trade-off din to. Now granted, this is cheap gear doesn't exactly last long. Ito, I think mabuti na bakal yung mic natin. Pero let's say cheap light, bumili ka ng anong mga murang light. Yung mga LED strip, kunwari, ng Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
Pag ginamit mo yun for shooting, my gosh, sayang. Kapag naputo, parang 1 month, 2 months lang yung tatagal. And it's gonna eat into your wallet really big. Kasi yun yung cheap gear eh. Dahil sa sobrang cheap, bibili ka ng bibili. Eventually may realize, but dapat nagbili ako ng professional grade na with the amount of cheap gear I had to replace. Kaya ayun, madaming benefits ang cheap gear na yun, especially in the year of our Lord 2024. Madami eh. You can get good cheap quality gear. Pero then again, there are some mistakes people do when buying cheap gear. For example, pumafollow ka lang sa hype. Like, let's start with yung yung biniling mic ni Kuya. Kasi sabi, yung lav mic is dapat wireless, pwede mo itago, convenient. Isasaksak mo nga lang sa puwet ng iPad. Pero naging dating nun, diba? Distorted. Kumbaga yung naging hype nun was the fact na, it's cheap.
Distorted, tapos hindi mo makabit dito kasi hindi marinig na yung boses.
Oo. Yun yung one of the mistakes of buying cheap gear din. Kasi dahil cheap, everyone will say it's good. Pero yung kanya-kanyang definition of good is more or less different from other people. Kaya the importance of knowing how to buy cheap gear lies with being masinop, kumbaga, sa Tagalog, being diligent with your research. That's one of those mistakes you can make with cheap gear. But, then again, it can be rewarding pag nasabi mo sa tropa mo na, 999 yan, pero hindi mo nahalata, no? Diba?
Yeah.
And cheap gear can help in the long run, lalo na pag tumagal, kasi eventually, that's one of the last things na ipapalit mo. So, napalit mo na camera mo, ilaw mo. Kunwari, mura yung camera mo, napalit mo na yung ilaw mo, you cut your teeth na sa audio, maganda yung audio mo. Eventually, makaka-saving up ka to buy a really nice kapalit ng gear.
So siguro, to summarize what RJ was saying from the beginning of this podcast is simply, kung wala kang pambili, use what you have.
Oo, yun
And if kung meron kang pambili, pero tight budget ka, or medyo kailangan may iba kang paglaanan ng budget mo, sige, bumili ka ng cheap gear. Pero kailangan matalas yung mata mo kung paano mo i-examine kung okay ba to, kaya mong pagtyagaan yung cheap gear na to, hindi ba to yung masisira agad. Kailangan marunong ka
may reputation ba siya?
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, how did we begin with zero budget and yet maintain quality to the best of our ability?
Na zero equipment din.
Oo.
We learned to watch everything as well on YouTube and learn how to use the equipment or the gadgets that we have on hand. Example, iPhone. Did you know that your iPhone or even your Android, kahit hindi na iPhone, did you
Your
know
smartphone.
your smartphone in general has a good quality stereo microphone
Oh.
na you can use. Gamitin mo yung yung voice recorder. At dapat alam mo kung nasaan yung pwesto ng mic ng phone mo.
Para matapat mo siya sa best part ng katawan mo. Pwede sa mouth, sa lalamunan,
Yeah.
or sa baba.
So, kunwari, nagsushoot ka, shoot with your back camera. I mean, medyo tedious nga yun kasi
hindi
mo
mo
makita
kita
yung sarili mo sa harap. Pero the back camera has the best audio
Oo.
rather than the front-facing camera.
Kasi yung front-facing yung nagamit niya yung microphone ng pang cellphone,
Yeah.
pang call. So, ayun. That's what we did, essentially. We digested a lot. Ako, actually, ngayong naging ego, I have non-existent ego, I guess. Pero yung naiging ego ko back in the day, parang, yes, I can do it with as little gear as I could. Naalala ko, naging sobrang proud ako na kaya ko mag-record ng quality electric guitar audio without an audio interface.
Yeah.
At nakaka-mix ako using parang a pair of Japanese Aiwa speakers. Bookshelf speakers pa yun,
Ay, ba?
Oh, legit.
Luman, no?
Vintage talagang Aiwa speakers and naka-mix ako. Now, granted, it's not as good as the output I do today. Pero yung naging center point nun is yung knowledge namin, the things we consumed are what pushed yung content namin to become really polished. Kahit sabihin mo na wala kaming gear. It was consuming the right content, knowing how to work around yung limits ng gear namin. If we had any.
Yeah.
Ganun.
At hindi rin namin sinasabi na mas-stuck ka na lang sa wala kang gear.
Oh.
Siyempre, mag-ipon ka rin.
Mag-ipon ka na,
magtrabaho ka
oh.
rin para makabili ka ng lights, gano'n.
Pero ang TLDR ko lang
ma-improve.
dito, it's the gear is not the end all be all.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're reviewing gear, well, sige, bahala ka dyan.
Yung desk lamp mo nga, pwede mong gamiting lighting
And
equipment.
for the longest time, yun yung lighting ko sa
Yeah.
bahay. Desk,
Yeah.
yung LED na desk lamp.
Same.
Diba?
Pandemic, pag may Zoom call, lagyan mo lang ng tela na white para hindi harsh sa mukha mo.
Tas yung yung may yung reflector ko, yung cartolina ba yun? Ayun na to, yung white.
Styros?
Yung yung paper, yung paper na cardboard.
Cartolina?
Hindi, yung cardboard na back. Ay, parang box siya na kulay. Parang cardboard na kulay white.
Balikbayan box?
Poster, di ko na maalala.
Yeah, basta yun.
Something like that. Basta white material siya. Yun na yung reflector namin.
Tama.
Para kita nyo yung libag sa ilalim ng ilong namin. But you get the idea. May recommendations ba kami? Well, it's a podcast. I can't really recommend brands. But the first thing you should know, if you want to start your journey into content creation, wag mo na isipin na kami may audio kami or may MacBook kami. Sa akin, if I were to tell you anything, start with a really good camera. Di ko sinasabing mag-Canon ka, mag-Sony. Kahit gamit na iPhone, kahit na
Parang
gamit
yung
iPhone.
kilala natin dati, mag-rep pa daw sila ng red camera.
Diba?
Oh my
Wag
gosh.
ganun. No, bro. You can do a lot with an iPhone nowadays.
Yeah.
Yung iPhone 11 namin sa Space Fellow fueled half the content that's here, diba? Yung Sony namin only came in a few months ago. Kaya sinasabi ko, if you have to start with anything, start with a camera kasi kompleto yun. May audio. Ay, hindi pala camera, reword natin, smartphone camera. Kasi may audio ka na, may video ka na, may pang-edit ka na, and if matalino ka at nakabili ka ng Apple device, may pang-edit ka pa ng audio. Pwede ka pa mag-post-production and mixing dun.
Yeah.
Start with your smartphone.
Yes.
Don't look at yung mga mics namin, yung MacBook dito, mga monitor namin. Because we started there din. That's all we could that's all I could recommend you kasi the gear isn't the end all be all. And yung advice ko if I have no gear and would like to start YouTube besides the iPhone, start here. Nasa ideas mo yan.
Write it down.
Ilista mo.
Experiment with it.
Fill up a bucket. Puno mo lang yun ng ideas. Tapos keep throwing it at your camera or whatever gear you have. Tapos upload mo lang. Do it until it sticks. Kasi I mean, kami din, that's what we're doing. Although on a slightly bigger level than you, the viewer, probably watching. Or not, baka malaki ka na. We're not here to assume.
Yeah.
It's to keep throwing your ideas. Don't mind the gear kasi the gear comes after. Kasi the ideas become even better when the ideas are good. The gear becomes better when the ideas are great already.
In summary, yung gears nyo will just aid you to create more value in your video that you will publish or your podcast that you will publish, but it's not your total, kumbaga, doon mo i-base lahat. Kasi kung doon mo lang i-base lahat, mangyayari yung katulad na nangyari sa akin. Ang ganda ng camera.
Oh, boring, di ka naman nagsasalita.
Tapos
Ngarag
hindi
ka
naman ako
lang.
nagsasalita.
Oh, nga.
Kasi wala akong ngangal lang, diba? Wala naman ako naiisip. So, we'll talk more about content creation on the next episode of Creators Time.
So that's it for our episode, or I want to think that's our episode. So don't forget to leave a comment, leave a like, check out our socials on spacefellow.ph. Tama po ba?
Tama.
Tapos don't forget to follow our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And kung may RSS, what are you doing? Anyway, I've been RG.
And I'm Stephen, and as always, create great things.
Special thanks to Epidemic Sound.